Welcome back to the broadcast, and after a very long time, we have Daktari here, Dr. Rose John, a nutritionist, and we get to understanding food. Food is very important. That is especially when it comes to the question of health, what it is that you eat. And I mean, every time we listen to her, we get lessons that are pretty good towards making sure that we live a healthy, balancing that diet, getting it right in terms of detox, getting it right in terms of, just having bodybuilding foods, foods that get you strong, foods that will complement the exercise, foods that will complement the medicine. But Daktari keeps telling us that, if you eat well, then you can be rest assured that you will not be having so much of medicine. That is, you won't have to go to the doctors every time. And I think that's the clarion call, that while medicine is out here, that while we have doctors around, if we can avoid, having health problems by just making sure that we eat foods that are okay, foods that are good, then I think it would be the best thing possible. So we get into this conversation as we understand smoothies as well as detox, how instrumental, how important it is for you to get the right foods, the right drinks, the right smoothies, how to do it. Because most of the times people will tell you they have zero idea of how to make the best of smoothies. And today I come out of this place as always with an interesting lesson as to how you can prepare them. Prepare your fruits and your veggies for detox or for your smoothies. Say like for a weekend, you sit down unazipanga vizuri and then you refrigerate them. So every day you'll just be blending ukitoka. Blend at night, put it in the, your cup, and then you just carry it tomorrow morning, as you step out. And it's pretty simple. So Dr. Rose John is here with me for that very conversation. She's a specialist here, and so while it could appear as though it's pretty easy, as you can see, I mean, there are some little nitty-gritty details that are of importance to you, and that's exactly what she will be presenting to us. So Daktari, after a very long time, tumeonana hii mwaka. Yeah, I think mara moja,
yeah,
maybe.
Once. Yeah,
Happy New Year.
yeah.
Happy New Year too. You see, when you're used to seeing someone at least on a weekly basis, and then boom, she's nowhere to be seen, then you get worried.
It was back to school.
It was back to school. I can imagine,
And all of my kids were going to a new school. So I was
makes
up
it
and down.
look like, it was like she has 50 kids all going to a different school. Wow,
Sure,
it can be hectic.
Sure.
Baba says it will be free education. What do you think about that?
It's good. We are hoping for the best.
We're crossing fingers
and we are
for that.
praying for them. And we hope everything will be well. We
All
just
right.
maintain peace.
That's true.
Peace.
Looking good as always. Your skin tells it all that
you.
you've been eating healthy.
Yes.
And here we are to learn. So detox and smoothies.
Okay, thank you so much. This is a question that most of the people have been asking me on my page, Facebook page, on my TikTok account. How can we live healthy?
Yeah.
Or how can we prepare our foods? How can we prepare what you're supposed to eat? But most of the time, millions of people are sick. Millions of people have been on drugs most of the time. I don't say drugs are bad. I say drugs are good. But for how long are you going to do them? For how long are you going to take them?
Yeah.
You are in pain. You are feeling tired. You are feeling fatigued. You are always on painkillers. Do you know what they do to your body, only apart from killing pain? So most of the time I say, if we can avoid using medicine as food, and we use food as medicine, it is more friendly to our cells than doing the other way. So today, we are going to talk about detox and benefits of smoothies. I talk about smoothie because most of the people can afford the blender, and you find that others can't afford the juice extractor, but blenders, most of the people can afford. And then you need to have a blender, water, and fridge, if possible. If you're not lucky to get a fridge, trust God, one day you'll get a fridge. But if you have a fridge, you'll be able to have good health, because you'll be able to pack something for about a week, even 2 weeks. Even if the power is on for a whole month, you'll have something for a whole month.
Yes.
Because you can pack them and put them in your freezer, and you keep them, and they will still maintain the nutrients, what you need.
And I mean, why is it that people keep saying that refrigerated food is not good? Or these are just stories?
This is just stories because fridge has been there for decades.
Yeah.
Like those people in Europe, most of the time they do refrigerated food, and you find them being very healthy because they do, even if they do refrigerated food, that is healthy foods, you see. So food in the fridge, it doesn't lose nutrients. It depends how you store that food from the word go. Because if you store food that you had cooked and stayed for a whole day, and then you keep it in your fridge, that food will lose the nutrients in it.
That's true, yeah.
But if you cook the food when it's have warm temperature, and then you put it in your fridge, it will maintain that taste that it has from the word go. But most of the people, they let the food to cool completely. That is when they put it in the fridge. So today we want to talk about diseases. Why are you sick?
Okay.
What is the benefit of detox and smoothies? Why do you need them? You need them to prevent diseases, and you need them to help you to reverse the disease that you have already. Millions of people, they have diabetes type 2, they have high blood pressure, arthritis, kidney failing, you know. Those means, you see, in medical world, we give names to diseases according to where toxins are.
Okay.
So most of the time I say diseases, chronic degenerative diseases, is toxicity and deficiency. So toxicity means what? From the food that you have been taking, which doesn't have food in it for a long period of time. The food that doesn't have nutrients, food that doesn't have minerals, food that doesn't have vitamins and minerals in it. You eat to satisfy the taste buds.
Yeah.
Yes, wengi wanapenda kufurahisha hapa sana. Yeah, sweet food here. It's not bad.
You cannot help it.
Because
it's
you can-
irresistible. You just want to do that, you know, and it's
You
what it's
see,
actually asking for.
There are good food which is sweet, but a lot of food, which especially junk food, is really stimulating to the taste buds. And they are made to stimulate your taste bud so that you can ask for more. You eat more and more and more. So those people who make them, they hire even scientists to be able to get something that will give you more and more addiction on the kind of food they make. That is what they do. So when you take this food that doesn't have food in it, for a long period of time, you get deficiency. So when you get deficiency, that's when you get somebody has anemia, somebody has leukemia, the blood cancer, somebody has arthritis, somebody has a gastrointestinal problem, gases, acid, bloating, H. pylori. They have all these problems, skin problem. The problem is, where is these toxins affecting the body? That is where we get the name from. So diseases are two things, deficiency and toxicity. So when we come to detox, when you talk about detox, most of the people, they don't understand what is detox. Detox, it is to stop those food that doesn't have food in it. You stop them.
Okay.
So when you stop them, now we cleanse the body, because the body is full of toxins. So the food you have been eating, the soft drinks you have been drinking, they are all stored in your body inside the cellular level. The cells are affected. The cells are being choked by acid out of the acid forming food. So most of the people, they think of detox is just cleansing the colon and they are okay. No, we need to cleanse the body to the cellular level, from the kidney, the liver, the blood, the gallbladder. We balance your hormones, we balance the pituitary glands, we cleanse the lymphatic system. Because that is where the sewerage system is of the body. So when these toxins are deposited in different places of the body, the scientists, they give them name as disease. Like now, arthritis, inflammation of the joints.
Okay.
Why are you inflamed? Because of eating acid-forming food. Acid-forming food, they get into the system. They go to the open tissues, which is in the cartilage. They deposit the acids there. So you have triggers where people call them the causes. When you feel cold, you think arthritis is caused by cold. No, cold is telling you, do something, your body has a problem. When you have asthma, you have done a lot of mucus-forming food.
Yeah.
So this mucus-forming food, when I talk of asthma, I talk of allergy, I talk of sinuses, I talk of frequent flu, I talk about bronchitis, you saw? That is pulmonary problems.
Yeah.
When you have them, you have used a lot of mucus-forming food. So when you have excess mucus, the body looks for a place to deposit.
Okay.
It deposits the mucus in pulmonary system. So you get congestion of the chest, whereby where you have the gaseous exchange, you cannot breathe in nor out, because there is mucus in the bronchial tubes. In the alveoli, there is mucus there. So you cannot breathe well. That is where you feel somebody with asthma, they snore a lot.
Hold it, Daktari.
Yes.
This would be my question then. There are people who are religious in terms of what it is that they are eating. Religious in the sense that they adhere to, you know, the nutritional dictates. They make sure that they eat nutritionally balanced foods. And, you know, for instance, the Hebrew people, they will tell you that they eat theirs very nutritious. Most of them actually will not even get into these protein-rich foods, meats and all that. Would they still need to detox?
Exactly, they need to detox.
Why?
Because of herbicides in the vegetables and fruits.
All right.
It's pesticides. The air we breathe is contaminated every time. We have factories all over. Our cars, you see, most of the time we get toxins from different things. Cosmetics, what we use in our bodies every day, they give us toxins. They get absorbed through the skin. We have water that we drink, which is contaminated. So we have to detox to remove this, we call them free radicals, in the system, because we are living beings, and we are living in a toxinated environment.
Okay.
So with this toxinated environment, that is whereby you find that somebody is eating very well, healthy as you have said, but in the nature of work that he does or she does, the person uses a lot of chemicals. So this person ends up to get cancer because you have chemicals, you are interacting with chemicals now and then. So you end up getting cancer. There are people who use petrol, and you find most of the time there are people who pull the petrol with their mouth. You see, that is very toxic to the body. So most of them, they end up getting lung cancer or skin cancer because of that. So we detox not because we only eat healthy, that you are not supposed to detox. We detox because we are living in a toxinated environment. So now and then, you're supposed to detox the body. What do we use to detox the body? We use 100% natural medicine. That is herbal medicine. The best thing with herbal medicine, when they cleanse the system, they don't only cleanse, they also heal the body. They also help the body to reverse a disease because they have active ingredients, chemical compounds that have medicinal values. So when you use what we call alternative medicine, the detox kit, and most of the time I say, you don't only use it, you don't do away with the drugs when you're using the detox kit. No.
So this is a kit that is specially formulated for detox only. It's got nothing to do with foods or what?
No.
Because normally when you talk of detox, you're told, oh, vegetables, you know, make smoothies, or better yet, just make juices that are from these vegetables and then just drink. And
many people have come to me and they have been doing the smoothies, the juices, the salads. Most of them, they have slight changes. They don't see that great change. Others, they tell me I have just lost like 1 kg after maybe 3 months doing the smoothies. You see, they can't work unless you open the elimination channels.
Hold it right there. How do we open the elimination channels? We get to know that after this short break.
Despite being visually impaired, he is a jack of all trades. Here's our quest to find answers on how to take care of children with special needs and those with disability. You do not need to see musical notes to understand music, but rather to have your soul feel the vibe.
Actually, for us to make a wheelchair, we have to take measurements of the user.
After doing my assessment, I get to know the parent, I get to know the heaviness she's carrying.
Disability comes at different stages of life.
Well, do you know what's happening around you? Morning Cafe with heated political debates. Baraza la Siasa.
Hiyo kitu azungumzie, angalie hali ya maisha ya watu.
Informative health discussions. Business. Farming. Tasty Wednesday Fitness Thursday, and Feel Good Friday with amazing DJs, celebs,
waimbaji, kuna comedians, alafu kuna wajinga,
and music bands every Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Terry was telling us that after all said and done, you could do all that, but then you have to make sure that your system is well cleared, so that once you are taking these components of detox or these drinks or smoothies, then they would be functional in totality. So, Dr. Terry, how do we get to clear the system first?
Okay, when we take our cars for service, when you have the crude oil,
yes,
we don't add good oil in that crude oil. We remove the crude oil, then the mechanic will cleanse the what we call it, that storage of that crude oil, and then we will put the right oil in it. The same thing with the body. You cannot put good food into a toxinated body, because it won't go to the cellular level because of hindrance of assimilation. There's something that is hindering cells to assimilate the nutrients in the smoothies that you have taken, in the juice that you will drink, you see. So what we do, we remove the toxins from the cellular level. We open up the colon. The colon is one of the elimination channel. That is the gut, and that's why most of the people, they are constipated. You can imagine a clogged colon, whereby when the doctor takes an X-ray, the doctor writes a lot of feces seen, and that in that you want to put smoothies to go to the cellular level. We say when the gut is clean, the blood is clean, the liver is clean, the kidneys are clean, because what you eat goes first in the gut or in the stomach. So we cleanse the stomach, we detoxify or we do the colon cleansing, then we detoxify the liver, the kidney, the blood to the cellular level. Then when the body is clean, now we go to the smoothies. And that is why I've said we use alternative medicine. If there is inflammation in the body, the alternative medicine, they are full of anti-inflammatories, so they will help you. If there is infection, they are full of antibiotics, natural antibiotics, whereby they won't affect you with the problem of killing good bacteria. They will still remain there. So if there is a problem with acidity level in the system, the herbs, they help in alkalinizing the system. So apart from cleansing and removing out waste, they balance the body chemistry by healing where they are supposed to heal, by enhancing the body to reverse the disease. If there is a tumor, they try to shrink the tumor. Why is the tumor growing? Because there is food in the system to eat, so it will grow. Why is cancer growing, spreading all over the body? Because the body is highly clogged up with toxins. The lymphatic system is clogged up. The sewerage system of the body is clogged up with toxins. So unless we cleanse the body and you are still using your drugs, and then you do your smoothie, we pump the body with the healing mechanism, the body to heal itself, you see, to reverse the diseases naturally. Then you will continue doing away with the drugs, slowly by slowly. We don't tell you, do away with these drugs, just do this. No, no, no. You see, the body have been used to these drugs, maybe for 10 years, 20 years, 15 years, 5 years. The body is used. And drugs are good because they control the symptoms most of the time. They are good to control the symptom. The herbal medicine, they go to the cause of the disease. And that is why most of the time, when you are diabetic or you have high blood pressure, when you go to maybe an alternative doctor, they give you the herbs and then they tell you, do away with the drugs. No, no, no. The sugars will go to 30. The pressure will go up to 200. Because you see, the drugs, they are controlling the symptom. But the right herbs, they will go to the cause of the disease. So this is the detox kit. As you can see it here, this is the detox kit that goes for a whole month. Then when you come to my clinic, that's why we have a clinic. When you come to my clinic, I offer you the detox kit, then I give you the recipe. What you are going to do, the food you are going to eat, the smoothies you are going to make according to the disease that you have. You get? You can use a smoothie that will react to your problem according to the disease that you have. For example, you cannot use a smoothie of pineapple and maybe probably ripe bananas and you have ulcers or you have severe gastritis. It will react. Not because the bananas or pineapple are bad, but because of the condition in your
In your
colon,
body,
in
okay.
your body. So we try to give alkaline smoothies for you when you have gastrointestinal problem. So when people they see maybe about smoothies in the internet, they just go and take any smoothie they get.
Right.
And that at the end of the day, they come and tell me, Daktari, I took the smoothie, I was almost dying. You know, I was almost dying. It is not the smoothie which has a problem. It is
It is
you.
you.
You did the wrong combination of the smoothie.
Okay.
And while the body is packed, when the body is clogged up, you have not removed the toxins first. Then you continue taking the smoothies. The smoothies, they will help you to balance the system. The smoothies, they will give you vitamins and minerals, because we say deficiency and toxicity is equivalent to chronic degenerative disease. So we remove the toxins, we feed the body now with vitamins and minerals. So you come to my clinic, you get the detox kit, then you take the smoothies. The smoothies, you make them in your house. I just give you the recipes. You make them in your house. So how do we store the smoothies? Because most of the people, they say they don't have time to make their smoothies. Like these smoothies you are seeing there, here, these ingredients you are seeing here, I made them on Saturday evening.
Okay. All right.
This
so
was made on
there
Saturday
is,
evening.
The apples.
So there is kales,
yeah.
there is baby spinach,
Okay.
there is apples here, as you can see. There is cashew nuts,
Yeah.
and there is avocado, here.
Yeah.
Yes, there's avocado
So
here.
this is specific to a certain condition.
specific to a certain condition.
Okay.
Like now, somebody with that gastrointestinal problem, I cannot advise that person to use this kind of a smoothie because it will react. Yes, but we have specific problems that a person can do with a smoothie.
Yeah.
But one thing, cleanse the system first. You can heal naturally. You can help the body to heal. Even if you have your drugs, you can help the body to heal. Let us pump the body to heal, to reverse the disease. For how long? For how long will you be taking the pills? They are not bad because they are helping you to control the symptoms. Sometimes they help you even to heal. But for how long are you going to have them? That's
Yeah.
the question that I ask. You go to your doctor, do some checkups, know your problem, come to us. Get the detox kit, get the smoothies, get the juices, and we are good to go.
Okay.
Because I'm not giving you something foreign. I'm giving you something that the body needs. And not only the body, your cells needs to help the body to heal. Because when your cells, they are equipped with the right fuel, they are given the right fuel, the right food, they will heal any kind of a disease, including cancer stage 4. They will heal completely because you have fueled the body with the right fuel. Because I see when you cut your finger, you don't go to the hospital. But you heal because the body has power to heal itself. When you break your bone, they just put a plaster on it, to make the hand straight. But they don't give anything to heal the bone. No, they give you painkiller and the plaster. So if the body is capable of bringing the bones together, what about the flesh?
The flesh.
It's only you feed the body with the right fuel. And then you see, even when you get an accident and you break your bone, and then you don't have enough magnesium, phosphorus, calcium, the bone will not heal. Zinc, you take a long time to heal. So even if you have such kind of a problem, you need to cleanse the system, then you start eating the smoothies, juices, and the salads. They will help you a lot. So today we are talking more of smoothie. How do you preserve your smoothies?
Okay.
So when you clean your vegetables and your
veggies,
fruits, you put them in a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
So when you put them in a Ziploc bag, we buy them in supermarket. You store them in your fridge for a whole week. So this one, I take every day one bag every day.
Okay.
And even sometimes I can do 2 bags because I have a lot in my fridge. So I prepare them over the weekend.
Okay.
For a whole
For a
week.
whole week.
Exactly.
So that you will combine with what?
And now
what
different
fluids?
tastes. You get
Okay.
different tastes. Like the one we have here. This is lettuce.
And
This is
lettuce?
this is not lettuce. This is Chinese cabbage.
Chinese cabbage.
Yes. This
And
is
then-
mango.
and
You
then
get?
banana.
And then we have a banana.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no way you risk contaminating this.
No. When they are in the fridge, you make them, you prepare them, and put them in the fridge.
Okay.
If they were contaminated, I could be sick long time ago. I have used this more than 20 years.
Okay.
Doing my smoothies. And it has really helped even my kids.
How healthy are they in the event that you probably don't have any complications in your body, that you have not been diagnosed, and therefore you can just take any random fruit, any random
You see, when you do them in form of
leaves?
smoothie,
Yeah.
you pump your body with vitamins and minerals.
Okay.
We are living because of vitamins and minerals. The phytonutrients in the plants, we take them into our blood. One thing, they are 100% living. They are not dead.
Okay.
You have not cooked them, because when you cook them, you kill the nutrients.
Yeah.
So they are 100% fiber. When you overcook your vegetables, you kill the fiber. So what happens? You get constipation. You don't get frequent bowel movements. So it's 100% vitamins and minerals. It's 100% fiber. It's 100% alkaline. What the body is, the pH of the body.
Okay.
It's supposed to be alkaline. But most of the time when we do only cooked food, the acidity level goes up than the alkaline. So you find most of the people, they are sick. And when you have cancer, the blood is highly acidic. Any type of cancer, the blood is highly acidic. So the cancer cells, they have something to feed on. So they grow randomly in the system.
All right.
Yes. That is why we advocate on raw food.
Okay.
Even if you're going to eat cooked food, do raw food. Supplement raw food, especially smoothies. Do them in the evening and in the morning. Take your breakfast with a cup of smoothie.
Okay.
It keeps you going. In the evening, don't take food. Take the smoothie because they are pre-digested. Because when you put them in a blender, they are pre-digested. So add value to your smoothie. How do you add value to your smoothie? You pump your smoothie with protein.
Okay.
This is peanut butter. So you just take like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons into your smoothie.
All right.
Yeah.
Even when you have the nuts, but if you have the nuts, you can overlook that. Okay.
But now, if your skin blares out, don't do the
peanuts.
The peanuts. No, because they are very high in protein.
Yeah.
Yes, so it will affect your skin.
Okay.
So we have the flax seeds. You can take 2 tablespoons of flax seeds and put them in your smoothie.
Okay.
Then we have chia seeds.
Do you put them after you have, say, you grind them fast, or you just put them like
if
that?
If you have a grinder at home,
better.
you can.
Okay.
It's the better. But if you don't have, you just put them, or you soak the seeds.
Okay.
It will be better. Soak them overnight, then you put, or you put them in your smoothie, they will soak.
Oh, when you're preparing.
You see, like this one now, the cashew nuts.
Yes.
Yeah, they're already soaked.
Yes.
So they will be blended easily. So we have the chia seeds. Chia seeds, you put them in your smoothie, but you soak fast.
Okay.
Most of the people, they are taking chia seed like that.
Even those ones that are skinny, because I'm told is for those that would want to lose weight, the chia seeds mostly?
Not that.
It's just, okay.
These have what we call omegas.
Yes.
They give you omegas.
All right.
That's what they do.
So those
they don't
people that I
help you lose
see
weight,
having
just
them in their
omegas.
water bottles is okay?
Yeah, it's okay. We put it in water bottle, but you let them soak more than 1 hour or 2 hours.
Okay.
So that when they are miscellaneous, they will be absorbed by the body.
All right.
But when you take them direct in your water and you take, they will go and stay somewhere in your colon. And they will cause a problem we call diverticulosis.
Okay.
You will also start having severe gastritis.
Okay.
And it is these seeds.
All right.
Because of taking them when they are not soaked. So we have yogurt. You can put yogurt in your smoothies.
Okay.
This is Greek yogurt. You can use Greek yogurt. You can use plain yogurt. And sometimes there are other good yogurts that we have them in supermarket. But most of the time, Greek yogurt is good.
Okay.
You can do it in your smoothie. If you are vegetarian, don't do yogurt. There are those who call them plant-based diet.
Yes.
They don't do yogurt. So other people, you can do yogurt. Why do you do yogurt? Yogurt has probiotics, friendly bacteria, lactobacillus, acidophilus. We have them in the yogurt. So when you have gastrointestinal tract problem, use your yogurt as you do your smoothies.
Okay.
So that is how we do. And when you start living like that, especially at night, don't eat food at night.
Focus on this.
You see, when you detox, I give you on a whole month. You take your smoothie in the morning, you take your smoothie in the evening.
So like twice a day is okay?
Lunchtime, you take your food. You definitely will lose weight. In 1 month's time, we will definitely have to lose weight.
What happens to those of us who would not want to lose weight? Say
Those who
you just
doesn't
want to lose your
weight,
tummy.
yes, those who just want to lose their tummy, I have their program.
Okay.
I give them their program
Right.
on what to do. But detox is necessary because sometimes you don't add weight because of toxins. They are affecting assimilation of nutrients. How will you add weight? They are affecting your liver. The liver is congested. How will you add weight? So we give them the detox kit. They balance the body chemistry. Then we advise them on what to eat to boost to gain weight. Yes.
Okay. Right. So we get to fixing the smoothies.
Yeah, we
At
can
least
do the
we will not
smoothie.
go out of this place without, one smoothie that will make us
Also, we have, I
some
could
sense
have
on all
forgotten, we
this.
have healthy fats.
Yes.
This is coconut fat.
Okay.
Yes.
Very
You can-
important. This one you
very
can have
important.
for your skin as well. Cook with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can put it in your smoothie. You can put even olive oil.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so good, like
Okay.
2 tablespoons in your smoothie. But when you have a problem with your gut, don't do oils. Yes, they will
Why?
unless, because they will affect, most of the time, most of the people, their gallbladder is clogged.
Okay.
And most of the time, the oil, it is hard to be digested.
Digested, all right.
So they will have
They
severe
settle down,
reflux.
Yeah.
They will have severe reflux after eating or after taking
The oils.
the oils.
Okay.
Yes, that's
All
why
right.
we need to avoid. So we have our smoothie here.
Yeah. I see you have put the, what do we call them? Metia, skuma, metia. Yeah, nini. I
We
mean,
do the
how-
kales.
how-
We
yes.
do the whole kales.
The whole,
thing.
yes.
You don't remove anything.
Why?
We do the whole thing
Uh-huh.
because the whole thing with the stalks,
Yes,
they
the
are
stalks
high
are-
in fiber.
In fact, they're even best.
Yeah, they're even best. They're
Yes.
high in fiber. So we start with this. I hope. Let me try to do
We
the
do
whole bar.
kienyeji, yes?
Yes, let
And
us
see how
do
it goes
kienyeji.
inside. But it'll be too much, maybe.
We'll check.
No, actually, it will fit in very well. And so in this case, what fluid do we put inside? We put water
We'll
or
put
milk?
water.
You can do
If-
milk?
You can do milk, but you see now milk with allergy,
Uh-huh.
asthma, it's not
It's
good.
not good.
That's why I tell them to come to my clinic.
Okay.
So I'll advise them accordingly.
take them through the
when
best-
they take the detox kit, I give them the best smoothie they will do.
Okay, and so
So-
here we have water.
Then we get water here.
So at what point do you put the yogurt? At the very last point?
No, I'll
Yeah.
still put it here.
Right, okay. So 2 spoons, what much can it do, really?
2 tablespoons.
Yeah.
It's a lot of lactobacillus here.
Is it?
Yes.
And so
Just
if you
2
want it
tablespoons.
more tastier, honey would be a good option
Honey,
to get the
it's
sugar.
okay.
Okay,
You can add sugarcane juice.
all right.
You can do maple syrup. It can also work well.
Okay,
Now I'll just do this one because I didn't carry the name.
nice. Combination of so much. Sometimes I'm
Yes.
told, and I think I've asked you this question, but for the sake of the people who are watching, there are instances where you're told do not mix more than 2 say products or more than 2 vegetables, in one serving.
Yeah, my vegetable here are 2 spinach,
Okay,
the baby spinach,
all right.
and kales.
Kales.
Yes. And then I have apple and avocado.
And
It's
avocado,
good-
the
it's
fruits,
good
yeah?
fat.
All
So I
right.
won't add more fat because
Okay.
I've already added avocado.
Okay.
So what I will do, I just do protein.
All
This
right.
one is now protein.
Which is
So this
combined also with this.
smoothie most of the time is a complex food.
Okay.
You can stay with it. You can eat it the whole
You can
day.
eat this
you
and
can
you're
just
okay.
drink the whole day.
This is
and you are
whole-
okay. It's a complex food.
Okay, okay.
So we'll do 2 tablespoons.
I'm still on that question. 2 tablespoons, what can it do, really?
You see this one?
Yeah.
You are not feeding your stomach. Get it right. You are feeding your cells.
Okay.
Yes. The stomach can take
Can
as
be
much quantity as
It's
possible.
That's true. That's really true.
But your cells,
We just require
yeah,
enough.
enough.
Okay. Daktari says this you can do, in the morning, and you're good to go.
You are good to go.
You left something. Okay, well, all right. That's fine.
Yes, I forgot something here.
Yeah, I hope it does not come out, but here we go. Prepare this as a fallback plan. Most of the times you prepare on Saturday. Say,
Yes.
like we always do. You want to boil your grains. There you go.
Okay, we are done. Now, if you want your smoothie to be thick,
Yeah.
it's okay. If you want it to be a bit light, you see,
Yeah, this one is a bit thick.
big, yeah.
But not
this
so
is
bad.
good.
Actually, this is
This
good.
is good than
Yes.
being more light like water.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you wanted something light, you could have done juice. Yes. So this one is okay.
The whole essence of having a smoothie is that it should be thickish, right?
Yeah, it should be thickish so that
Yeah.
it can hold your stomach.
Okay.
You can have, you can
It's a
feel
whole meal, actually.
you have something in your. So you can see our smoothies: spinach, kales, avocado, apples.
Can these ones be given to infants?
Everybody
those
can
ones that
take
they say
them.
you're at 6 months. This is okay.
This is okay. This is
Okay.
okay, yeah. From 6 months and above, this is okay.
Oh, and it has a very nice taste. I can tell the jugus are inside there. It is the, was it the banana or what that brought?
The banana and
No,
apple.
there was it's an apple that brought the sugary taste. I'm surprised.
Exactly.
And sometimes you really want to add sugar, you know. You're convinced that it's not going to be tasty. Oh, it is really nice.
And you see like spinach, bananas, kales, we get them everywhere. They're just outside there. You
Yeah.
can plant them when you're in up country. Even when you're in town, you can do your spinach and your kales on a basin.
Right. You can even decide you're
get a
going to
small
do the
garden.
kundes and all that, all these other vegetables.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. And then sometimes even I do, so I will come with the sprouting another day. I also do sprouting. I
Okay.
sprout my mung beans
Yeah.
and other sunflower seeds. And then when they sprout, I put them in my smoothie. I put them in my salad.
It is tasty. It is
Yes.
really nice. This one, you'd better take this instead of going for
And you don't
juices
put
and,
honey.
You know. Interestingly, like the
Yes.
sugar is the sugar
can
taste
feel
is
the
there.
sugar.
It is there.
Yes.
Interestingly.
So this is what people are supposed to do to help heal. Sometimes I go to see a patient and then I'm like, oh my God, this patient doesn't know that the problem is in the fridge.
It's in the fridge.
It is in their kitchen.
Yeah.
What you cook, what you eat
Fix your
today.
kitchen
What you eat today, it will walk and talk tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yes.
And you know, Dr. keeps saying this,
Yes.
by the way. This
When you
is
eat
one
today,
statement
it
that
will
she
walk
has to
and
say.
talk tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
If your diet is wrong, medicine is of no use.
Yeah.
Even if you go to America, even if you go to Canada, to Australia, and still your diet is wrong,
Yeah.
you'll never reverse any disease.
And you will still, like, it's not too late to start.
It's not too late to
Anytime.
start. Anytime
Yeah.
you are tired of what you are doing at home, just pay us a visit. Come take your detox kit. I'll show you how to do the smoothies. I have said this 100 times. Smoothies alone, without the detox kit, it doesn't
What
work.
about the detox kit? Something small about it. That's, I mean, that is going to convince us it's very important for us to detox. And I mean, how often do you do that? Is it a weekly affair? Is it a one-time affair? And I mean, any complications?
Like the
after you-
detox kit
Yeah.
here, it goes for a whole month.
Okay.
You do it for a whole month.
Okay.
It depends with the kind of a disease that you have and how long has it been in the system. How is it that, how toxinated is your body?
Yeah.
You get? You see, when you are painting a wall, we cannot just paint one coat and we say it's enough.
That's true.
We do several
You do
coats.
2-3 quotes
Exactly.
for it to,
To it to glow.
Yeah.
The same thing with our body. You have never toxinated for 50 years and you want to do just one kit. How? It won't work. Most of the time, I put them on 3 to 4 months. Then we are done with the kit.
Okay.
After that, you'll be doing it once a year or twice a year.
Okay.
That's maybe after 6 months, or you can decide
And
to
now
do
you just focus on nutrition.
yeah, and then you focus now on nutrition.
Okay.
And you are good to go. Avoid junk. Junk means waste. You put waste in your system. Takataka weka kwa mwili.
Yeah.
Then what do you expect?
It's useless.
Then you get sick, you go to the hospital, and you have not solved the problem. As I have always said, if your sink is blocked, you call a plumber. The plumber, when he comes, he just removes the water that is in the sink, and then he tells you it's okay. Then you wash the utensils again.
And then it's clogged again.
It's clogged again.
Right.
So what happens? You need to unclog the sink, the pipe itself.
That's true.
And that is what we do to the cellular level. We need to unclog the liver, the kidney, the blood, so that they will be able to absorb these nutrients well in the system.
Yeah.
Most of the people, they have big tummy because they have made their body a waste, a tank.
Please do not throw shades to some of us who have this big tummies that we're struggling to let go of, yeah?
Yes, if you want to let it go, stop doing junks. We say the wider the waist, the higher the risk of diabetes and high blood pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You find people even dying in their cars because they have big tummy, they get a heart attack because there's a lot of cholesterol in the system. So they get a heart attack, they get a stroke. You cannot get big out of nowhere. You cannot say, I'm overweight, I don't eat. Don't tell me you don't eat.
You do.
You do.
And you eat junk.
And
for
you
that
eat
matter.
junk. And you eat something that makes you to grow big.
Yeah.
So let's come, let's detox the body. Let's do the smoothies. Next time we'll show them how to do the juices.
Yes.
And also the salads.
That's true.
We'll let them know how to do them, how to keep them in the fridge, because they say it's
Storage
time
is very
consuming.
yes, it is.
It is time consuming,
Yeah.
but I have shown you what to do.
Right.
Just buy the Ziploc bags, prepare for a whole week, different taste. Like in the morning, I took something that has fennel, red cabbage, and I did mango, and also it had a banana.
Wow.
In the morning. That is what I've taken.
Oh, discipline.
You see,
Okay.
that is half liter. I say in a day, you can take 1.5 liter of
smoothies.
Yes, 1.5 liter.
Yeah.
Have in the morning, have lunchtime, have evening.
Wow.
What you need to avoid most is sugary fruits.
Right.
More of sugary fruits, especially when
Avoid.
you avoid, yeah.
Okay.
Because if you want to lose weight, if you do more sugary fruits, you will
You'll
pump
still
up
be.
because of calories.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So-
So you could just have one in an entire serving.
Yeah,
Just
an
wa-
entire
have,
serving.
Say a banana.
One banana, just to give it taste.
Yes.
You
the
need
apple
more
that
greens.
is okay.
You need more. You need to play with even with colors.
Okay.
Yellow, green, purple. You need to play with colors. That's why all fruits are not green. All vegetables are not green, because every color has benefits in your body.
Amazing.
Yes.
Dr. Ari, it must have been a good session. I have to agree as we wind up.
Okay, I will let them know this, that you are what you eat. Let your food be your medicine,
Right.
and let your medicine be your food. You cannot put some painkillers in a plate and you start eating like food. You know it will kill you.
It will.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But how many times have you swallowed the painkillers as food?
Very many.
And that is not food for the cells. It helps you to control the symptoms. They are good. When the pain is too much, drugs are good.
Yeah.
They help us to control the symptom. But to go to the root cause, we need to do the smoothies and the detox.
Yeah.
And plus the drugs now. They will help us to reverse diseases. Right. So I have a clinic in Nairobi. My cell phone number, they can get my cell phone number, is 0723 390 411. 0723 390 411. I'm on TikTok, Rose Munyinyi 6, and I have health clips there.
Yeah.
They are following me there very well. I
Nice.
thank God. I have Facebook page, Adams Natural Health Center. So you can call me, and then maybe I'll send you more details on where I'm located.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Dr. Ari, it's always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
I mean, especially when we are talking about how healthy we're supposed to be. It's very, very important that we do this. Dr. Ari has invited me somewhere where we had to devour on cakes. Interestingly, she carries her cake that is, you know, nutritious. I do not understand. So she would let you enjoy on these other cakes, but she has hers that is
herbal
well
cake.
prepared, a herbal cake.
Yes.
That is how religious she is to this, and that is the reason why her skin, zero makeup, but she is glowing. It's pretty simple. It is workable. It is out here, and when she speaks of this, you will start saying it's expensive. It is not expensive, because she will always remind you, make sure that you take advantage of the fruits, the veggies that are in season.
Like
I mean,
most of the
Sukuma wiki is
time, for
whatever
a
in
whole
season.
week.
Yeah.
For a whole week, I can use around 800.
Shillings.
Yes.
Only.
Yes, for a whole week. 800.
And that is you alone or plus family?
Me alone when I'm in Nairobi.
Uh-huh.
Then when with the family, 2,000 is enough.
And you know, Dr. Ari does it extremely.
Yes.
So for you, it could be much easier. So it's pretty much affordable, right?
I say cleanse your body from inside out.
Yes.
Yes.
And you will avoid these scenarios where you'll have to spend so much money on medicine.
Sure.
Asante sana, Dr. Rose John of, you call it Adams
Adams Natural
Natural
Health Center.
Health Center.